So, for the battery placement that I'm going to show you is what's needed for you is you're going to need some Allen wrenches and 2 zip ties. And so you take your screw and you unscrew the stock battery plate from here, and then you do this side at the end. Make sure to keep these screws in a spot where you won't lose them. So pull this plate out of here. Then you have 2 screws right here, but if you're using the stock rear bumper mount, then you're gonna have one right here. Just unscrew it, and I'll unscrew this one. Well, you wouldn't have one right there. You wouldn't. Sorry. Don't think about that. It was never said. So, you take this off, and you're going to unscrew these screws. Then make sure to remember how it was mounted. So, if you're going to switch back, that's how it would be. So, then take your battery plate, feed your string, your whatever thing through the axial battery plate. Take this, and then you see how you have wire holding things? Slide this into that and pull these tight still. Just a second. Okay, so I found some zip ties, and you're going to take these zip ties. Let's see if they fit in this hole. Yep, they fit in these little bottom holes right here. Just slide them through there. Oh crap, these zip ties are already used. But so you're going to take your zip tie, and then you're going to zip tie let me see. Yep, take your zip tie, put it, this is going to take a little bit of finger work. I know you can't see this, but put it down through, pull it so you can get it underneath your frame. Wrap it in between your frame rails, and then really twisting around. So you're gonna zip tie it to your frame rail, and that's how you do it. I'm just gonna have to find another zip tie, and then I'll show you the finished product. Then you're gonna take this, since I got my zip ties in, and you're gonna slide it into here once you have your zip ties partially zipped. Then you tie this up. Right up. See, I gotta get it tight. Okay, that side is tight. And this side. And now you're just gonna need some snippers. Snip that off, and then you're good to go. So, I'm just going to say a few things about this, and what you're going to need. So, you're going to need a few Allen wrenches, just one size Allen wrenches, but I don't know what size it is. And you're going to have to, you need to have these on your SCX-10, because if you do not put this in, it's just going to fall forward. But I think this is a pretty good method. You guys probably think that, oh, that's kind of bad, you know, because you might flip your truck easier because there's more weight on this side instead of that side. But it doesn't really, it's not that much more weight, because my truck seems to be heavy enough. It's already 8 pounds, so I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about that. So I should probably have the battery the opposite way so I can plug it in, but it's just for demonstration. I think this placement is a lot better than the front placement and the rear placement. The rear placement is bad because all of the weight in the back, bad for hill climbs. But if you're actually making like a towing truck, a truck that's made to tow, put it back there. And for the Honcho's battery mount up here, I don't like that because it seems so high. Because you have this, there's enough room to fit servos in between the frame and that battery mount. So that's why I came up with this idea. I hope you like it. If you don't, oh well. But that's how I think it's cool, and that's about it. I just have to snip these ties and then I'm good to go. I'm going to do a test video on this later, so stay subscribed and like.